Yo. Yeah, no, I had to pull back up. It was Smackdown at Madison Square Garden. The show was hella entertaining. The energy was there. Some of the matches cooked. But more importantly than anything, we need to talk about that final segment on Friday Night SmackDown. It absolutely cooked. First off, the first thing I'm going to talk about in this Bloodline ceremony segment, Jacob Fatu. His entrance cooked. And normally, those Def Rebel WWE themes, pretty trash. His theme song slapped. His entrance slapped with the red lighting. And he came out just looking menacing. It was absolutely perfect. And more importantly than my boy Jacob Fatu at the moment, we need to stop playing and give him his respect. We need to give Solo Sikoa his respect. Because Solo Sikoa is 100% cooking in this storyline ever since he became the tribal chief. There's always people online talking about, oh, he's not believable. He lost all those matches. You act like he was losing to nobody. He lost to LA Knight, who was pushing to beat Reigns. He lost to Cody Rhodes, who's champion. And I believe he lost to Randy Orton. Who's fucking Randy Orton? Are you kidding me? So, there's a lot of people over here like, I don't know about Solo. He's going to get outshined by Jacob Fatu. Which Jacob Fatu is incredibly impressive. And that is a very understandable thing to fear. But other than that, the character work, the menacing look. You can't look at Solo Sikoa and tell me he don't got aura. You cannot look at Solo Sikoa and tell me he don't got glow. And then on top of that, you got dear old Paul Heyman, who's like that old dog in the fight. You can't be Rocky because he's a babyface. I would compare Paul Heyman right now to like a De Niro or an Al Pacino. He's just that old actor who's been in so many films and just elite in every situation he's in. The way Solo came out tonight and made everybody in the bloodline acknowledge him. Then looked at Paul and said, Paul, it's your turn. Acknowledge me. And then he pulled out the lei. I believe it's called the lei. I'm not sure. The tribal chief necklace. To place it across Solo's head. And Paul Heyman is crying. He's stressed. He doesn't know how Solo even got that. He's so stressed out. Crying his eyes out. And Paul Heyman takes the microphone and says, Solo, I love you. And I acknowledge that you are not my tribal chief. The garden goes nuts. Everybody goes crazy. Solo becomes enraged. Boom, Samoan spike to Paul Heyman. And I'm thinking that's all we're gonna get. I'm like, all right, fire, pop, the crowd went stupid, big heat moment. Okay. Nope. They showed that the bloodline was absolutely menacing. And Paul Heyman sold the fuck out of it. Then Jacob Fatu gets up to the top rope. Boom. Uso splash. Then I'm thinking, all right, Jimmy Uso's coming out. Maybe a Roman, maybe a Rock. Somebody's coming out. And then out of nowhere, they run out of the ring. They take all the monitors off the table. They take the top part off the table. And they triple powerbomb, Shield style, to Paul Heyman through the announce table. I was shocked. I was flabbergasted. That was a holy shit, elite storytelling moment. And Paul Heyman is the greatest manager of all time. And he just showed you why. In Madison Square Garden, where he used to be a photographer he put on for the Garden tonight. He wanted to show love to his hometown of New York motherfucking City. And it absolutely cooked. It was brilliant storytelling. Brilliant way to go into Money in the Bank next week when you have the 6-man tag match of the Bloodline and Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens. Because now we're wondering, is Jimmy going to come out and interfere? Does Jay do something? Does the Bloodline cost Jay? Does the Bloodline cost Jay the Money in the Bank? That's an option. That's a very valuable fucking option that could happen at any moment. And then important, bro, when Roman Reigns music hits, and I'm hoping that it's at SummerSlam. I'm hoping Cody fights Solo at SummerSlam. And when Roman Reigns' entrance music hits, it is going to shake the building and shake the universe. Roman Reigns is going to come out to the largest babyface pop in a very long time. And I think it's going to be on the level up to when Cody won the title at 40. That's how loud Cleveland Stadium is going to be. You can't look at this Bloodline story and not say they are not cooking. This is one of the greatest storylines in WWE history, and in more importantly, pro wrestling history that we've ever seen. And we all need to stop playing and acknowledge the greatness that is happening on our TV screens. That's how your boy is calling it. Let me know how you guys are calling it. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. It has been your boy D. And until forever finds you.